Look out! It's coming! A huge, kaiju-sized, or even perhaps Godzilla-sized eShop sale is coming inbound. Yes, we got a massive eShop sale on our hands, with lots of fun games going on sale for the first time ever, as well as many going for brand new low prices. So make sure to hang on for dear life as we go exploring into the latest round of awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. Rubber Bandits is a crazy, competitive multiplayer game where players pick one of the various criminal characters available and smash and grab their way in physics-based combat in order to steal as much as they possibly can. You'll need to deal with other rival criminals, cops, traps, and more along the way while using everything you can with your rubber band-like abilities that seem to defy all laws of physics. This game supports solo play, as well as up to 4-player local and online play across many different modes, such as Pork Pursuit, Snack Attack, Brawl, Heist, Dodge Bomb, and more. And for the online modes, it supports cross-play with other platforms. That's pretty sweet. It's a really fun multiplayer game that's super cheap via the eShop sale. It's just $1.99. At that price, you really can't go wrong. Levelhead is a platformer maker, where your job, quote-unquote, is to train delivery robots by building and sharing levels that simulate delivery conditions. Yeah, I don't know of any delivery driver that's ever had to deal with pit traps and spikes, fire and flames and all, but hey, we're just gonna go with the flow here. The game features a lot of Mario Maker vibes, with building and designing levels and such, but if you're not a designer, that's okay, as there are 90 plus levels built in to challenge you, as well as an endless amount of levels online through its cross-platform, cross-save, and cross-play features. This game is available on a ton of platforms, so you'll never be without any levels to play. As for the actual platforming gameplay, it's pretty tight, it's easy to understand and pick up and play. Check this one out, it's pretty freaking sweet. It's on sale for a dirt cheap price of just $3.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Dave the Diver is an underwater exploration game, as well as a light management sim where players dive into the depths of the ocean as Dave, who explores deep-sea environments to gather ingredients for his sushi restaurant. In addition, you'll need to avoid as well as deal with dangerous sea creatures and collect various treasures along the way. When you get to the surface, you'll be able to use the fish you collect in order to create and serve dishes to your customers at your sushi restaurant, as well as clean tables and tend to other needs. As you play, you'll unlock additional means to explore further and catch more fish, as well as unlock more recipes and hire staff and expand your restaurant. This is a pretty addicting game once you get into the flow of things. The game has been a pretty big hit in recent months and has featured a bunch of updates, including, yes, Godzilla. That's right, Godzilla is in Dave the Diver with the free DLC update that's available for a limited time only to around November or so make sure to pick it up before the DLC disappears from the eShop. Make sure to pick up the other DLC pack, the Dreads Content Pack too. Dave the Diver on Switch has its first major sale. It's down to $13.99 until July 15th. The next game is pretty darn cool, and it's from the geniuses at Level 5. MEGATON MUSASHI W Wired is an action RPG where you play as Yamato, a young man who's chosen to be one of the pilots of the new MEGATON classic mechs called Rogues that battle against kaiju-like monsters called Dractors. The gameplay in this one looks amazing, it's fast and fluid, and there's plenty of depth in customizing your mech, as you're able to obtain parts to customize and upgrade your mech as you play through the game. On top of that, it features a ton of classic, legendary robots from anime history, like Mazinger Z, Getter Robo, Combattler V, and Voltez V, and you'll be able to collect their mechs and use their parts to customize your mech too. Oh, and there's multiplayer, up to 3 players through local play, and up to 6 players online. The gameplay looks amazing, and it's received some great reviews, with many calling this game one of Level 5's best games yet. And that's pretty big, considering they have developed a lot of great games over the years. The North American version just came out in April, but already it's on sale for an incredible price. It's 50% off the standard edition for $24.99, $34.99 for the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition includes a bunch of extra bonus content to customize your mech and characters, as well as a digital art book. This is a game I'm definitely going to be picking up from the sale. If you like classic top-down shooters like Ikari Warriors, Shock Troopers, or Total Carnage, stuff like that from the arcades and such, then you might like SturmFront The Mutant War, which is very much in that style and vibe. It's got some solid gameplay, with plenty of things to shoot in the face, with lots of fun power-ups, big boss fights, and non-stop action from start to finish. Basically all you want in a fun, top-down arcade shooter like this one. The only thing it doesn't have is co-op play, but hey, for only $2.99, $3 is still a no-brainer of a price if you like these style of games. Do you like the original Metal Gear games? Not Metal Gear Solid, I mean Metal Gear, the old 8-bit games. Well, UnMetal is very much in that style, albeit with some modern conveniences and a lot, and I mean a lot of humor. You play as Jesse Fox, who finds himself imprisoned at a military base for a crime he didn't commit. Now he must try to escape using everything he can. His wits and quick thinking, weapons, explosives, disguises, gadgets, and more. Oh, and if that all fails, we'll just punch somebody. As you play, you'll gain experience and new skills to help you on your quest. Now, like what I said before, this game has a ton of humor. It's taking jabs at everything, with a ton of gaming and movie references. But the core gameplay, don't sleep on it. It's pretty tight too, and rewards those who think out of the box. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $4.99 on the eShop until July 18th. Looking to be spooked on Switch? Then check out the Clea games. In the first game, Clea's mom and dad have been doing some deadly experiments, and Clea and her brother must try to escape from their Whitlock mansion. You'll have to listen out for and try to avoid the Chaos Servants that roam the halls while trying to solve puzzles and explore and craft your escape. This sequel continues where the first one left off, while expanding on the gameplay from the first one too. You'll need to explore, escape from, and avoid various horrors, and solve puzzles. That said, the sequel is arguably more polished than the first one, and it's fully voiced during cutscenes too. These are neat little horror games with a very creepy tone that will constantly keep you on your toes. Both are on sale for brand new low prices on the eShop, $7.49 each, until July 12th. Hades by Supergiant Games is one of the best roguelike action RPGs to come out on the Switch, if not arguably the best one. In this game, players assume the role of the son of Hades as he fights his way through the underworld to try to escape. It features some stunning artwork that, by the way, really pops on the OLED screen if you got one, as well as addictive gameplay with a deep procedurally generated world that keeps every escape attempt unique and exciting. With tight controls, a variety of powerful abilities, and weapons to master, as well as a cast of memorable characters, Hades offers a addictive gameplay experience that rewards both skillful combat as well as strategic thinking. Whether you're a fan of action games, mythology, roguelike games, or just wanting a damn good game to sink your teeth into, Hades on Switch is a must-play game that will keep you coming back for more, and is certainly worth every penny for sure. But now, to pick it up on Switch, it's even cheaper to do so than ever before. Yes, it's down to $9.99 on the eShop. That's the lowest price it's ever been on there. There's been a bunch of shoot-em-ups on sale on the eShop lately, and today we'll take a look at a few highlights. Deathsmiles I II contains the legendary bullet hell shoot-em-ups from developer Cave. There's actually 3 games here: the original Deathsmiles, Deathsmiles Mega Black Label, the upgraded version of the original game, and Deathsmiles Merry Christmas in Hell, the sequel. For each game, there's 3 versions to play, including the original arcade versions, and there's online leaderboards and training mode too, to practice your skills. Honestly, it's a pretty good collection to have considering all the games and modes offered, and the gameplay is some of the best the bullet hell genre has ever offered, so it's a worthy addition to any shoot-em-up fan's Switch library. It's on sale for $27.99 until July 12th. Remember a few videos ago, I talked about the Psikyo Shooting Stars collection that are on sale? Well, every game in those collections is available now separately for brand new low prices. They are $3.99 now. This is only good if perhaps you just want 1 or 2 games, like for example, both Gunbird games. That said, both collections are still on sale too, and my personal suggestion on the way to go if you want everything. Shooting Stars Alpha contains Strikers 1945, Strikers 1945 2, Strikers 1945 3, Soul Divide, Dragon Blaze, and Zero Gunner 2. Psikyo Shooting Stars Bravo contains Samurai Aces Episode 1, Samurai Aces Episode 2, Tengai, Samurai Aces Episode 3, Sengoku Cannon, Gunbrei Arc, Gunbird, and Gunbird 2. For the most part, all are awesome shoot-em-ups to have, and again, both collections are on sale for $14.99 until July 8th. Abarenbo Tengu and Zombie Nation is actually the same game, just the NES and Famicom versions of the same thing. That said, there are some differences, especially in the aesthetics of the game, like the giant head you pilot. Oh, what's that you say? Giant head you pilot? Oh yeah, yep, that's right. See, this is one whacked out shoot 'em up, where the big selling point is the absurdity of the game. Because of that, it stood out during the 8-bit era to those who played it, but sadly it went undiscovered by many, and now it's one expensive NES game to own. No worries though, you can easily play it for cheap now. All the standard features are here for a classic re-release, rewind feature, quick save, quick load, rapid fire, as well as achievements too. That said, if you're looking to experience one of the NES's hidden gems without breaking the bank, then here you go. It's just $5.99 until July 12th. TOEM has you exploring diorama-style environments while using your camera. You need to solve puzzles, uncover secrets, and help inhabitants, all through the power of your photography skills. This is a cozy and chilled delight of a game, and whether you're into photography or just seeking a unique gaming experience, TOEM is worth playing. It's a lovely little gem to relax to, where you can play at your own pace. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $3.99 until July 12th on the eShop. Little Kitty Big City is a relatively new game. It just came out on the eShop at the beginning of May. This game has you exploring a big city from the viewpoint of a cat. Go at your own pace, play and explore, complete quests, chat with other animals, and customize your kitty. Maybe even make the world your sandbox. Just watch where you pee. And if you like games like Entitled Goose Game, for example, then you'll really dig this one. In a lot of ways, this is a much more fleshed out game. It's on sale for $19.99 until July 12th. Injustice Sucks. You play as a robot vacuum named Dusty, who after defending his home from burglars, gets transported into the living room TV. Now he must fight back and hide and suck his way out of there while defeating enemies that stand in his way. It's a cute game, but at times a bit sadistic. You gotta suck up stuff to take out enemies, then vacuum up the blood and eat the leftovers of their bodies. I mean, damn, is he a robot vampire now or something? I don't know. But as you can probably tell, it's a pretty silly game. But the core gameplay is fun, where you gotta balance stealth with successful planning and attacking. Once you get the hang of things, it becomes a pretty addicting game. It is a bit of a gem on Switch, so make sure to check this one out. It's on sale for $4.99 until July 18th. Rhythm Sprout is a really unique rhythm game for the Switch that has you going on an adventure by stepping and attacking to the beat of the music. It's a game that is pretty easy to pick up and play and understand, but of course as you progress, it'll provide plenty of challenge and increase in difficulty. Beyond the normal gameplay, there are modifiers to increase the challenge, such as speeding up songs with turbo mode or reshuffling notes, or even playing in mirror mode. Overall, it's a really fun rhythm game for the Switch, and one that features a nice amount of content and replayability. This is down to a super cheap price now of $3.74, which is a heck of a lot lower than its previous low price on the eShop. Honestly, I think it's a really good deal if you're digging the gameplay shown here. And there you go. This sale is huge, but make sure to check out the other eShop deals that I covered on Wednesday too. There's lots of good gaming to be had in that one, and between these two videos, you got plenty of awesome games to kick off the summer with. Before you go today, if you're big into Nintendo gaming, make sure to subscribe. I cover a ton of Nintendo Switch stuff, as well as past and present games. You will not regret it, especially if you're looking to discover a ton of awesome games to play. But that's it. That's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video.